Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new here or you have not already done so and you love sneakers, please do hit that subscribe button. We do a brand new video, or we upload a brand new video, I should say. Buckets, how often?
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. That is the correct answer. Also, if you enjoy today's video, a thumbs up really does go a long way. A thumbs up a day keeps the doctor away. There's some sort of saying like that. And what else am I forgetting? Buckets.
Your Instagram name.
That's right. And Twitter. Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Former Simpson. Right here, right, Buckets?
No. Come on, dude.
Right here.
Right here.
Boom. Right there. At Mr. Former Simpson. That's where you can find me outside of YouTube. And on that note, anything to add or do we dive in?
Dive in.
3, 2, 1. Bang. Bang. This is the Air Jordan 11 Jubilee. These are set to release December 12th and retail is $220. Now, they did do a shock drop on the sneakers app recently, but the official release is set for December 12th. Shouts to our friends over at Kicks Are For Us for tossing a pair our way. You know, it's kind of hard not to get excited about a Jordan 11, and we did definitely want to get our hands on these and check them out. A lot of you have been asking about them, so here they are. They did shock drop alongside the Jordan 11 Adapt, which is the self-lacing pair. Some of you probably saw those. I think they look kind of interesting, for lack of a better word. Buckets, do you have a word for them?
Interesting.
Either way, we will probably review that sneaker in the very near future. So stay tuned for that video. And right now, we're talking about this video. So let's discuss some of the details. Black patent leather, as you can see, and it's a pretty high cut as well. That's been something that's changed a little bit on the Jordan 11, depending on the year and release. Sometimes that patent leather is a little bit lower. Sometimes it's more of the high cut like you see on this pair. You got the metal Jumpman on the heel, very fancy. Jordan eyelets down the side, chunky black laces, 23 on the back. A little Jumpman branding on the tongue. And it's leather, which is a nice touch, makes it feel a little bit more premium. The rest of the sneaker is pretty much this rugged mesh that a lot of you are familiar with, I'm sure. And then the back section is a smooth leather. White midsole, and then you got that milky outsole, semi-translucent. It's a Jordan 11 at the end of the day, and it's hard for me not to love a Jordan 11. It just is. It's the first pair of Jordan sneakers that I ever remember seeing back in the day when I was a young kid. That patent leather, the whole look and shape of the sneaker, it just... Buckets, give me a good vocab word here.
It hit different.
It hit different, but that's not a good vocab word. Enthralled?
Oh, yeah, enamored.
Captivated?
Yeah, sure.
One more.
Riveting.
Riveting. Very riveting stuff here, the Jordan 11. Having said all of that, it's not a sneaker. I love the Jordan 11, but it's not a sneaker that I wear much these days. I much prefer, as far as my current style goes, the Jordan 1, the Jordan 3, I mean even the Jordan 4. So the Jordan 11 has become more of a nostalgic sneaker for me personally. More of a sneaker that I look at like, wow, those are really dope, but I almost don't even want to touch them. I don't even want to smudge up the patent leather. Now, if there were a wearable colorway, it would be these. You could literally match them with almost anything because it's essentially an all black sneaker, similar to the Space Jam, I guess, or even the cap and gown colorway that released semi-recently. Buckets, when was that, a couple years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago maybe.
So semi-recently. You just can't be too mad at an all black Jordan 11. You will hear no complaints from me at all. Now, this colorway is called the Jubilee, as I've mentioned, and as you probably already know, what Jubilee means, and I did not know this, I had to Google it, it is a special anniversary, especially one that is celebrating 25 years or 50 years. In this case, we're talking about 25. Celebrating 25 years of the Jordan 11. That's a long time. I mean, talk about longevity. The Jordan 11 is certainly an all-time greatest sneaker Hall of Fame candidate. It just has to be. It has to be towards the top of any sneaker list, in my opinion. And one of the main reasons is how long it's been dope for. Again, it's just not a pair that I wear much these days. Buckets, you too.
Not much.
Not much, but with all of that, taking everything into consideration, we got to do it. Overall, scale of 1 to 10, I am going to go with a 7.5. Very solid, very, very solid. Just not a sneaker that would make it into my weekly rotation right now as I sit here today, November 2020. Okay, so that's where I'm at with it. Buckets, the maestro of Mulletland.
Okay.
The most critically acclaimed critiquer of sneaker critics.
Okay.
That wasn't, I butchered that. Scale of 1 to 10, where are you at?
7.5, exactly the same.
Wow. 3 in a row. All right, so we would call this a copycat. It's fine.
I disagree.
Imitation, highest form of flattery, etc., etc.
No, it's accurate. You gave it an accurate, accurate, very accurate.
Very accurate.
You gave it an accurate ranking.
There you go. Thank you, sir. 7.5 out of 10. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. What are your thoughts on the Jordan 11? Where do you think it ranks on the all-time list? And do you kind of feel me as far as the wearability in 2020 or not so much? Are you still getting jiggy with the Jordan 11? I mean, it is a really nice sneaker, don't get me wrong. I still want to throw them on here and there. It just doesn't usually make it into the daily wearer category for your boy. But leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for thy head tops. I got nothing else. Buckets, anything from you?
No.
Adios.